皆さん、こんにちは。さて、敵の索敵範囲が広くなって新しい体験ができるとジュースヘッドさんも絶賛していた、リアル AI というモッドを使わせてもらったのですが、ご覧の通り、普通は攻撃してこないところから撃ってきます。残念ながらこの後、居住地に行ったら、同士撃ちしたりしてカオスになったので使うのをやめました。本部に戻る前に、サードレールでインタビューを済ませましょ
う。Hey.
What do you want? You look like one of them weak city slickers trying to grease up a broken old man. Did that Alyssa girlie send you?
Yes. You have information I need.
Well, you see, my old lady and me were sitting pretty with a working farm. It wasn't anything fancy, but it produces a solid crop, and we were able to make a decent living. Well, one day, out of nowhere, 3 of them big green mutant buggers come charging through the orchard. They start destroying the place. Now the missus, not being backward about coming forward, you know, she charges up and confronts the head bastard. Without blinking an eye, that bastard swings his giant club and takes my poor wife's head clean off like it was some 4th of July pumpkin. I saw all this as I was walking back from the neighbors. Seeing as I couldn't help her anymore, well, I ran and hid till they finished their terrible business. I mean, he just killed her without saying a word. They're just monsters. We need to eradicate the bloody lot of them. Well, I hope you got what you came for. Please, let me be now. This talk has not done me well.
Just take over whatever space you please.
Oh, how rude of me. You go through all this effort in recruiting a medical expert to help manage an outbreak, and in she comes and says...
And now for our fact of the day. Have you used Locum's Joe's
Major expertise with this outbreak.
Did you know that their advertised donuts were a status symbol
listening while I
initially
try to
offered
explain the
by the
symptoms we've
wealthy
seen.
citizens?
Oh, did I give that impression? But you were so accurately modeling the symptoms for me, then I diagnosed them as soon as I saw you.
Departments tend to look down their noses
It's a
at
stomach
facilities
flu.
until that's your idea of a diagnosis.
I see our
I
little
wasn't
marvel of
modeling
modern medicine.
anything.
Hey there.
I'm not even
There
sick.
you are. There's something we need to discuss.
So, what's our situation?
Your staff seem to be passing around a mutated strain of influenza. Not the worst virus, but I doubt you want your security teams taking breaks to hurl.
Can you help?
I can treat it, yes. There's no point.
What do you mean, no point? It's what you're here for, isn't it?
That's right, Cedric. But there's little point in treating it until the root cause is addressed.
You just said it. The flu is the root cause.
It's the cause for the illness, not the outbreak itself. Tell me, are all the staff living in the same quarters, sharing beds, rooms, toothbrushes?
Excuse me? Who do you take me for? Of course I have my own toothbrush. Although, now that you mention it, I have seen other staff members sharing their toiletries.
I thought so. My medical advice? More beds. Their own rooms, preferably. More than one bathroom, and definitely their own hygienic supplies.
Yes, we all wish for more privacy. Some of us more than others. But we just don't have the space to give everyone their own rooms.
Really? Am I hearing this right? In this massive building, there is no space for additional rooms or beds?
Well, there is a collapsed sublevel we found, but I've declared it out of bounds for staff. It's not safe. There's odd noises and odors. I think there might be feral ghouls down there.
It sounds like just what we need right now.
But there's monsters down there.
Would you be a dear and clear the nasty, spooky ferals out of the sublevel?
Of course I'll help. Count me in.
You will? Oh, that'll be a relief. Though I suppose you could also assign the task to a security team, if you don't need them elsewhere.
The map has been updated.
The sublevel is accessible via the main elevator. I had disabled the button leading to that floor, but I'll order it reactivated.
Once this has been dealt with, I can start treating people. You can find me here. Cedric has been kind enough to let me choose where I set up.
What? Oh, of course. I think I'll take a small break. Rest my eyes for a bit.
This is a security department bulletin. If you believe you have suffered a theft before reporting you to the crime, please check your workplace, accommodation, and facilities lost and found.
Ground floor.
I have survived the hostilities. Have you found something interesting?
I could wait all day to show yourself.
Use these logs for relevant data.
Wiping the floor with you.
What was that?
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters. Combat is quite vigorous exercise. expected. Hey, whoa! Yahoo? Enemies have been dispatched. Less of that.
Yeah?
Welcome back. I'm told the resident situation will be resolved soon, meaning we can stop wasting time and finally address this outbreak. To do this, I'll need some equipment set up, and the cooperation of your other departments, of course. Maybe also some assistance, but only if they're mute.
Sure, anything you need.
Once I have a working lab, I'll be able to assign teams to research any disease that may be causing us trouble. Then, develop cures and vaccines. With the resources of this HQ, I believe we can do something I never before considered possible. We could actually manufacture and distribute vaccines across the entire Commonwealth. Of course, I'm also at your disposal for any other medical or scientific projects you may have for me. But first, let's start with this flu going around. Assign the project, and I can begin researching whatever virus strain the cat dragged in this time.
The map has been updated.
"例によって、技術研究室を作るエナジーが足りないので、この後、フェラルを相当した部分を掃除して、イーグレットツアーマリーナに人さらいに出かけ、居住庫を増やして、人を各部門に振り分けたりしていました。
The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
"いつも高評価、そして、チャンネル登録ありがとうございます。とても励みになっております。いやー、モッドって本当にいいものですね。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。